The Cleveland Browns overcame snowy conditions and late-game drama to secure a 24-19 victory over the Pittsburgh Steelers on Thursday Night Football. The game showcased the resilience of an underdog team and the relentless AFC North rivalry. Cleveland started strong after a scoreless first quarter, with Nick Chubb punching in a touchdown to cap off an 80-yard drive. A forced fumble by Myles Garrett on Russell Wilson's next possession set up a Dustin Hopkins field goal, giving the Browns a 10-3 lead at halftime. Garrett dominated the first half with 3 sacks and a forced fumble, anchoring Cleveland's defense in the snow. The Steelers began the second half aggressively, with a Deshaun Elliott hit forcing Cedric Tillman to fumble. Though Pittsburgh couldn't capitalize on that turnover, Chris Boswell managed a field goal through the flurries, inching the Steelers closer. Cleveland responded with a Jameis Winston fourth-down scramble for a touchdown, extending their lead to 18-6 after a 2-point conversion. Pittsburgh surged back late in the fourth quarter. Jaylen Warren's rushing touchdown and Calvin Austin-III's 23-yard reception put the Steelers ahead 19-18 in less than 2 minutes. A Nick Herbig strip sack on Winston added to Cleveland's struggles, but the Browns' defense held Pittsburgh to no points on that possession. With less than a minute to play, Winston orchestrated a 57-yard drive, capped by Chubb's second touchdown of the night to reclaim a 24-19 lead. The Steelers had one last chance, but Wilson's Hail Mary was swatted down in the end zone, sealing Cleveland's third win. The victory blew Pittsburgh's AFC North title hopes, while giving Baltimore an edge in the division race. Cleveland's win came at a cost, as Cedric Tillman exited the game after a big hit, potentially with a concussion. Amid swirling snow and frigid temperatures, the Browns found some magic to delight their fans and close out a memorable night on Lake Erie. Browns vs. Steelers, Week Midnight Thursday Football. Game details. Date: Thursday, November 21, 2024. Time: 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Location: Huntington Bank Field, Cleveland. TV/stream, exclusively on Amazon Prime Video. Cleveland Market, WEWS News 5. Pittsburgh Market, KDK-TV. Broadcast Team. Announcers: Al Michaels, play-by-play, Kirk Herbstreit, analyst. Sideline reporter, Kaylee Hartung. Analysts: Carissa Thompson, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Tony Gonzalez, Richard Sherman, Andrew Whitworth. Feature reporter, Taylor Rooks. Weather conditions. The game will face intense winter conditions, with a winter weather advisory in effect for Cuyahoga County. Temperatures will dip to 36 degrees Fahrenheit with a 90% chance of precipitation, including snow accumulation of 3 to 5 inches during the game. Browns vs. Steelers storylines. AFC North standings. Pittsburgh Steelers, 8-2. Baltimore Ravens, 7-4. Cincinnati Bengals, 4-7. Cleveland Browns, 2-8. The Steelers aim to extend their lead in the division, while the Browns hope to play spoiler and gain momentum after a difficult season. Game odds. Spread: Steelers, -3.5. Moneyline: Steelers, -200, Browns, +165. Over-under, 36.5. Inactive. Steelers, QB Kyle Allen, WR Scott Miller, RB Jonathan Ward, LB Alex Highsmith, G Max Sharping. Browns, QB Bailey Zapp, RB Dante Foreman, CB Chigozie Anusium, OT Jedrick Willis Jr., T Jeff Swaim. Rivalry and history. This game marks the 146th meeting between the AFC North rivals. The Steelers lead the series 81-63-1, including 3 playoff matchups. Pittsburgh has won 2 of the last 3 games, continuing their dominance in a historic rivalry. NFL playoff picture. With just 7 weeks left in the season, playoff scenarios are becoming apparent. The Steelers are contenders, while the Browns sit near the bottom of the standings. A Pittsburgh win would solidify their playoff position, while a loss could bring the Ravens closer to the division's top. Top teams by record Week 12. Kansas City Chiefs, 9-1. Detroit Lions, 9-1. Buffalo Bills, 9-2. Philadelphia Eagles, 8-2. Pittsburgh Steelers, 8-2. Predictions and analysis. Expert picks USA Today. Lorenzo Reyes, Steelers 23, Browns 16. Tyler Dragon, Steelers 21, Browns 13. Richard Morin, Steelers 19, Browns 17. Jordan Mendoza, Steelers 23, Browns 13. Despite Cleveland's home field advantage and snowy conditions, experts predict Pittsburgh will prevail with a solid defensive performance and efficient offense. Key players to watch. Steelers: Russell Wilson, QB, George Pickens, WR, TJ Watt LB. Browns: Jameis Winston, QB, Nick Chubb, RB, Myles Garrett, D. Draft implications. The 2025 NFL Draft looms for the Browns, currently projected for the second overall pick. For the Steelers, a strong finish could push them deeper into playoff contention, but lower their draft position. NFL milestones. The Steelers remain tied with the New England Patriots for the most Super Bowl wins, 6. Cleveland, in contrast, is one of 4 teams yet to appear in a Super Bowl. Teams with the most Super Bowl wins. Patriots, Steelers, 6. 49ers, Cowboys, 5. This snowy showdown in Cleveland promises to deliver the grit and grind fans expect from AFC North football. Whether it's Pittsburgh solidifying their dominance or Cleveland clawing back, the stakes couldn't be higher.